So if you're a student right now, yeah, your stress levels are probably completely through the roof. I mean, finals week is already an absolute nightmare, right? But suddenly the one platform you literally rely on for absolutely everything, Canvas, goes dark. The 2026 Canvas Cyberattack has created some serious concern for students, teachers, and universities all across the US. Because Canvas, it's not just another website. It's where you submit your assignments, check your grades, take quizzes, basically manage your whole academic life. And with all these wild rumors flying around social media about hacked data and leaked grades, we really need to clear things up. So today, in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly what happened, what's actually going on with this Instructure data breach, and how you can navigate this blackout without losing your mind. Okay, here is our roadmap for today. We're going to quickly cover the 2026 Canvas cyber attack itself, what data is actually at risk, the impact on final exams, whether Canvas is down right now, why this is way more than just an outage, and finally, what students should literally be doing right this second. All right, let's dive right into part 1, the 2026 Canvas cyber attack and understanding the actual threat. So this whole incident revolves around Instructure. That's the company behind Canvas. In early May, they confirmed they were investigating a major cybersecurity incident. And soon after that, a known cybercrime group called ShinyHunters stepped up and claimed responsibility. But here is the real kicker, the ticking clock. ShinyHunters reportedly set a May 12th deadline. They threatened to release stolen university-related data if their demands weren't met by then. It's a very active, incredibly serious extortion campaign. And because Canvas is basically the digital classroom for millions of people, this is absolutely not just a localized problem. It's a nationwide crisis getting massive attention. Multiple universities from coast to coast are scrambling to post emergency alerts as the true scope of this May 12th deadline unfolds. Which brings us to part 2. What data is at risk? Let's separate the facts from the fiction. You know, when a breach like this happens, panic spreads way faster than the facts. So let's look at this comparison, because it really brilliantly illustrates what's actually going on. Based on public reports, the exposed data might include basic stuff: names, email addresses, student ID numbers, course details, maybe some Canvas messages. But, and this is a massive but, there is currently absolutely zero public evidence showing that highly sensitive info, things like your Canvas passwords, government IDs, or financial data, were exposed. So, take a deep breath. But definitely don't let your guard down just yet. Because here is the actual danger right now: phishing. Scammers are taking that partial basic info, like your name and the exact title of your Biology 101 class, to create incredibly believable fake emails. It might look exactly like a message from your professor or your IT department telling you to click a link to reset your password. They don't have your password yet, but they are trying really, really hard to trick you into handing it over. That's why you have to be so careful right now. All right, moving on to part 3, the impact on final exams, or what I'm calling the timing crisis. I mean, the timing of this literally could not be worse, right? Right in the middle of finals. This disruption forces everyone into a total scramble. For students, you're looking at missed deadlines, losing access to study guides, and dealing with those phishing traps we just talked about. The best thing you can do is follow official school updates and save all your work locally. But hey, it's a nightmare for your instructors too. They suddenly can't collect or grade your work, so they're scrambling to use backup emails and figure out alternate instructions. Basically, everyone is just trying to build a plan B at the exact same time. Now for part 4. Is Canvas down right now? Let's talk about finding reliable information. So let's tackle the biggest, most urgent question that millions of students are typing into search engines right this second. Is Canvas down right now? It is seriously the most frustrating question, especially when you've got a massive term paper due at midnight and you're just staring at a spinning loading wheel. Well, the frustrating truth is, it depends entirely on your school. Access is varying widely by institution. Canvas might be working for some, while others are facing heavy restrictions, or the system might be in a deliberate maintenance mode to contain the threat. So what should you do? First, check your official university IT status page, not random screenshots on social media. And whatever you do, please avoid any unofficial links claiming they can miraculously fix your access. Those are almost certainly scams. Which leads into part 5. Why this is more than just an outage. This is a massive digital infrastructure problem. Let's zoom out for a second. This incident really exposes a huge vulnerability in how we do education today. You see, from a strictly IT or technical perspective, a short outage feels minor, right? The system was down for a few hours, no big deal. But from an academic perspective, it's major. If you're a student who relies on time-sensitive accessibility accommodations, or you're staring down a strict 2-hour window for a high-stakes final exam, a minor technical blip can literally derail your entire semester. There's a quote from our sources that I think just hits the nail on the head. It says, "A learning platform is no longer just software. It is part of the classroom itself, and protecting it is now part of protecting education." I mean, that is absolutely spot on. These platforms are critical infrastructure now. We really can't treat them like optional add-ons anymore. Schools have to protect them like the foundation of the university itself. Finally, let's get to part 6. What students should do right now. Think of this as your survival guide. All right, so how do you actually protect your grades today? Here is a quick 3-step survival checklist. Step 1, go check your university's official IT status page for real-time updates. Step 2, save local copies of everything. The very second Canvas is working for you, download your syllabi, your study guides, and your submitted assignments straight to your hard drive. And step 3, if a deadline or exam is coming up fast, just politely email your instructor from your official school email. Keep it short, explain the issue, and ask for backup instructions. And I really cannot stress this next point enough, guys. Do not click on suspicious Canvas links. Just don't do it. Use your normal trusted login routes, like a bookmark or your school's main homepage, and keep a close eye on your official school email. Scammers know you're stressed out. They are literally counting on you to panic and click a fake link that says, "Emergency Canvas login." Please do not fall for it. Also, be patient, but firmly document everything. Take screenshots of outage notices, error screens, anything out of the ordinary. If you end up missing a deadline because the system crashed, you're going to want a clear, undeniable paper trail to protect your academic standing. Definitely give your professors some grace, but for sure, cover your own tracks too. So as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a question to chew on. When the digital classroom goes dark, is our education system truly prepared for the fallout? This 2026 attack pretty much proves that we have a long, long way to go to build real academic resilience. Stay safe out there, keep your guard up, and hey, best of luck with your finals.